Every single year, millions of adults over the age of 65 will experience a fall. It's rarely during some grand, risky adventure. For so many, it's a sudden, shocking event that happens while doing something completely ordinary, like getting out of a favorite armchair, walking across a familiar room, or reaching for a cereal box on a high shelf. It's a moment that can change everything in an instant. Here's a reality check that we all need to hear. According to the CDC, more than 1 out of every 4 older adults falls each year. Let that sink in. In a room of 4 friends, 1 is statistically likely to fall this year. And here's the really crucial part: if you fall once, your chances of falling again actually double. Why? Because a fall doesn't just bruise the body, it shakes your confidence to its core. These aren't just little tumbles or missteps. Falls are the #1 cause of injuries, both fatal and non-fatal, for older Americans. They can lead to devastating, life-altering injuries like a broken hip, a fractured wrist, or a serious head trauma. But for so many, the deepest, most lasting wound is the fear that follows. That fear can be corrosive, whispering in your ear, causing you to pull back from the activities you love, making you second-guess every step, and forcing you to give up the precious independence you treasure. But I want to be absolutely clear: it does not have to be this way. That future is not set in stone. You have the power within you to rewrite that story, and the pen is simpler than you think. It doesn't involve an expensive gym membership, complicated workout machines, or any fancy equipment at all. All it takes is 5 minutes a day and a sturdy, reliable chair. This simple, accessible routine is designed to go straight to the root causes of instability and attack them head-on. We're going to focus on waking up and building up the key muscles that keep you steady on your feet. We're going to sharpen your body's natural, built-in sense of balance. And most importantly, we are going to work together to turn that creeping feeling of fear into a renewed, powerful sense of confidence and freedom. Don't just take my word for it. Study after study shows that regular balance and strength training can dramatically slash your risk of falling. This isn't about becoming a marathon runner or a weightlifter overnight. This is about empowerment. It's about making small, consistent, daily efforts that compound over time to deliver truly life-changing results. It's about taking back control. Before we jump in and get started, we have to talk about safety, because it is absolutely everything. Your well-being is the #1 priority. First, find yourself a sturdy, stable chair. What does that mean? It means preferably one without wheels that can roll away from you, and one with a solid back for support. Armrests are great if you have them. Next, take a look at your feet. Make sure you're wearing supportive, non-slip shoes that fit you well. Please, for your own safety, no socks or slippers for this routine, as they can slide easily on the floor. Lastly, take a moment to clear the area around you. Move aside any clutter, rugs, or electrical cords that you could possibly trip on. Your environment should be as safe as possible. And remember, this is your body and your time. Always move at a pace that feels comfortable, deliberate, and controlled. This is not a race. If at any point you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or unsteady, please stop immediately and sit down right away. Listen to your body, it's the best coach you'll ever have. Alright, are you ready to invest in yourself? Let's do this. We'll go through 5 simple but powerful exercises, spending about a minute on each one. Remember to breathe through all of them. First up, let's get the body ready with a gentle warm-up, seated marches. While sitting in your chair, I want you to sit up tall. Imagine a string is pulling the crown of your head gently toward the ceiling. Pull your shoulders back, keep your back straight, and place your feet flat on the floor. Now, just like you're marching in a parade, slowly lift one knee toward your chest, then lower it with control. Then, do the same with the other knee. Find a nice, steady rhythm. If you feel steady and want to add a little more, you can even swing your arms gently, just like you're out for a brisk walk. This is a fantastic way to wake up your hip flexors, get your blood circulating, and send a signal to your body and brain that it's time to move. Next, we're moving on to what might be the single most important functional exercise of all, the sit to stand. From your seated position, scoot just a bit toward the front edge of the seat. You can cross your arms over your chest for a challenge, or if you need a little help, it's perfectly fine to place your hands on the armrests or your thighs for support. Now, lean your torso forward slightly, engage your core, and push through your heels to slowly rise to a full, tall standing position. Then, with that same deliberate control, reverse the motion. Hinge at your hips and slowly lower yourself back down until you are safely seated. This single exercise is a powerhouse. It builds strength in your glutes, quadriceps, and core, all the muscles you need to get up from a low couch, out of a car, or off the toilet with ease and confidence. This is independence in motion. Our third exercise is standing weight transfers. Go ahead and stand up, moving to stand behind your chair so you can hold the back of it for some light, reassuring support. Place your feet about hip-width apart, with a soft bend in your knees. Now, I want you to slowly and mindfully shift your weight onto your right foot. Feel the ground beneath you. When you feel stable, lift your left foot just an inch or so off the ground. Hold it there for just a second or two. Feel how the muscles in your standing leg and ankle are working to keep you steady. Then, smoothly and with control, place your left foot down and shift your weight over to it, lifting the right foot. This exercise directly trains your body's ability to stay balanced while you're in motion, which is essential for walking, turning, and navigating uneven surfaces. Alright, exercise number 4 is standing heel and toe raises. Still holding onto the chair for that light support, start with your feet flat on the floor. First, slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as you comfortably can. Hold that position for a moment, you should feel those calf muscles engaging, and then slowly lower your heels back down to the floor. Now for the second part, rock back on your heels, lifting the toes of both feet off the floor. You'll feel this in the muscles on the front of your shins. Alternate between these two movements. This combination is key for strengthening your entire ankle joint, which is the foundation of your stability and your first line of defense against a stumble. And our final exercise is the standing leg lift. Stand to the side of your chair, holding the backrest with one hand for support. Stand up tall and straight. Keeping your posture perfect, slowly lift your outside leg straight out to the side. The key here is to only go as high as you can without leaning your torso or hiking your hip. It's about quality, not height. Feel the muscles on the outside of your hip working hard. Then, with that same slow control, lower the leg back down. We'll do this for about 30 seconds, and then we'll carefully turn around and switch to the other side. This movement is absolutely crucial for strengthening the hip abductor muscles, which keep you stable from side to side and help prevent those dangerous sideways falls. And just like that, you did it. Take a deep breath. You've completed the routine and made a real, tangible investment in your health, your safety, and your future. As you continue to practice this and get stronger, I'd love to hear from you in the spirit of community. What's your biggest worry when it comes to balance? Is it the fear of walking on uneven or grassy sidewalks? Is it navigating stairs, especially while carrying something? Or maybe it's just getting up from a low couch in front of friends and family? Please share your thoughts and even your victories in the comments below. Your feedback helps us all learn and helps us make sure we're creating routines that truly help you with your specific challenges. By committing just 5 minutes a day to this simple routine, you're doing so much more than just a few exercises. You are taking a powerful, proactive, and profound step toward a life with less worry and more living. Remember this, consistency is the secret sauce here. It's not about doing it perfectly on day 1. It's about showing up for yourself on day 2, and day 3, and beyond. These simple movements, when you practice them regularly, will build the physical strength, the neurological stability, and the mental confidence you need to live a fuller, more vibrant, and more independent life. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today. You've earned it.